I don't know what was said or what was not said. We don't have video of the entire interaction. We only have video of Westbrook's reaction. But looking at these two stories, I have to say, what Westbrook says makes more sense. The reaction video that we have makes a lot more sense if he's reacting to a guy and his wife making a racist remark like that than if he was just talking about heating his knee. That sure did not look like somebody reacting to a difference in opinion on the rehab and care for joints at this point in the season. I mean, look, Westbrook is a different guy. We all know this. He can be prickly at times. We know that. But do you really think that this is a guy who would start F-bombing a fan and his wife over an argument of whether or not to ice or heat his knees? Like we've gone over the list of reasons to go in the past. Treatment of the knee is not a reason on that list. Westbrook has played 900 NBA games in his career, including the playoffs. Let's say that roughly half those games are on the road. So he's played roughly 450 road games. That means he's heard a lot of bleep talked about by a lot of fans. But he's going to start F-bombing and threatening a guy and his wife because that guy suggested that he apply heat to his knees? I mean, that's hard to imagine, right? But then again, maybe it's not totally he said, she said. Because OKC's Patrick Patterson tweeted, quote, "Fans can say bleep about a man's family, wife, and kids. Tell a player, quote, get down on your knees like you used to. As men, what do you expect us to do? Shut up and dribble? No one is held accountable for their actions except for us. Fans are protected in every way possible, but not us," end quote. And when asked by somebody on Twitter if that's what was said to Russ, Patterson responded, quote, "Yes, and more." All right, so there's more also. You've got two teammates saying essentially what Westbrook said. And then there's the alleged tweets from the fan. Again, I don't know if these tweets are from the fan or not because he does not have a blue check. But I know there was one tweet from last year that, according to Sports Illustrated, read, and I quote, "Westbrook is a piece of classless bleep. Somebody needs to kick his ass." And what do you know? That tweet has been deleted, along with the entire account. An account that allegedly had other worse tweets. I mean, that's kind of weird, right? If it wasn't Kiesel's Twitter account, it's strange that it appeared to have his picture on it and tweets going back a ways that were not exactly flattering. And now it's been deleted. And if it really was him doing that tweeting, it's kind of weird that a guy who tweeted, quote, "Westbrook is a piece of classless bleep. Somebody needs to kick his ass," would really just be talking to Russ about the care of his knees. I mean, it's possible, I guess. Here's the thing. We have a video of what Westbrook said in response to the fan. We don't have a video of what the fan said. The fan was the one who pushed out that video of what was said. But we don't have a video of what he said. We have what the fan claims he said, and then we have two teammates of Westbrook's claiming that that's not the case at all. And then Felton added that the fan's wife was an active part of it, not the quiet person that her husband described. Again, I don't know what was said. I don't know what was not said by that fan. But you got a pair of witnesses who are backing Russ on this. There's an alleged tweet, and then there's the reality of the situation. I mean, look, it's possible, I guess, that Russ completely lost his mind on the sideline at some fan who was telling him how to take care of his knees. I mean, maybe. I doubt that, though. If you buy a ticket to a game, you can jaw with the players a little bit. We know this. Some players will jaw back. We know that. But there is a line. And if you don't already know where that line is, maybe you should not be at the games. And here's a hint. Racist garbage is not on the line. Racist garbage, if that's what that was, is over the line. If that's what that was, it's so far over the line that if you were standing on the line, you wouldn't even be able to see it. And if that fan and his wife are spewing that kind of bile and hate, then I completely understand why Westbrook would react the way that he did. Again, I don't know. I wasn't there. It seems like a really over-the-top reaction for somebody who was hit with, "Hey, man, you better heat your knee. You better ice your knee. You better take care of your knees." You know, where do you come out? Whose side do you come out on?